Hello, and welcome to Knowles Field on the campus of St. Christopher's as your Saints take on the Atlee Raiders. I'm Thomas Ferguson, joined by William Hogue, and we're here for the JV Lacrosse game today. Underway. It'll start with number 22. That's Clark Dillard. He goes to 4, Chase Bierlin. Bierlin goes to Hudson.
Hudson's going to look to cut in here. Fortunately not able. Good defense by Atlee. As he swings one pass off target.
Yep, and Bierlin there to back it up in the back. And he'll take it around. He'll get it up. It'll go to Dillard. Dillard puts on a dodge. Goes to Hudson. Hudson back to Dillard. Dillard goes to 11. That's Hinkst, and it'll be Raiders ball on the turnover.
Fast break here for Atlee. They take a shot.
And it'll be saved by the goalie, Charles Ayers. And Ayers will clear it.
Risky play by Ayers there.
Ayers will go to number 10, Patrick Mullins. Mullins goes to Lucas Wynn. Wynn Lucas.
Lucas cuts in. Shots off target, backed up, however.
Yeah, it'll be Luke Hudson there to back it up. And
scramble for the ball here.
It'll be Raiders ball. And the Raiders clear it. It'll go to number 31. That's Silveria. Silveria works his way around. He goes to number one Pittman. Pittman goes to 21. That's Duggar. Works its way around the outside. It'll be with 0, Oliver. It'll make its way back up top to Silveria. Silveria goes to Allison.
Atlee have already wasted half the shot clock. Not much movement on offense so far.
Allison dumped it off to Pittman. Pittman tries to go to Oliver, broken up, and it'll be with the Saints as it's recovered by Claiborne Hall. And Saints make their way downfield.
Patrick Mullins with it. Goes across half with the long stick. However, is able to get it to Dillard.
And turnover as the Raiders will get it. Give it to goalie Edelman. Edelman gives to Pittman. Pittman works his way through the defenders.
Pittman did a great job there, getting through 2 of the Saints defenders.
Yeah, got through 2 tough defenders there and was able to open this playing field up for the Raiders. And it'll go to Allison. Allison goes to Pittman to number 29. That's Musgrove.
Atlee's looking to slow it down here.
Yeah, and with 45 seconds left on the shot clock, they've got time.
Looks like they're running a little wrap concept. Get to the center, but it's loose.
And it'll be Christian Both who gets it for the Saints.
Christian Both on a fast break here.
And ground ball will end up with the Raiders who turn it over quickly back to the Saints. It's number 23. That is Wynn Lucas.
When Lucas plays on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball. It's been great for the Saints this year. As that is Chase Bierlin with a phenomenal goal.
Finds the back of the cage there, gets it past Edelman, and the Saints will take an early lead. In this game, we'll head back to the face-off X for the second time today.
On the face-off, Stout. No, we have them.
And Stout digs in and gets it away.
Good
from the
clamp by
Raiders.
Stout there. Still loose, however.
And the Raiders will end up having it. It goes to Moss. Moss goes to Silveria. Silveria shoots, scores, finds back of the cage, gets past Ayers, and the Raiders strike back quickly to level this game.
Good play there by the Raiders. Nice low shot, skips right past the goalie. This game will be tied 1-1.
And heading right back to the face-off X for second time in the past minute, not even. But it'll be
Most likely a false start there.
violation. Yep, on the Raiders. It'll be Saints ball. Chase Bierlin, the goal scorer for the Saints on the night, has it. Bierlin goes to Hackney. Hackney goes across to Dillard. Dillard finds a shot and saved by the goalie, Edelman.
Great save by Edelman there.
But Luke Hudson will get the ball back for the Saints. He'll get past defenders and gets the ball checked out from him by number 99. That's Tompkins.
Dillard scoops it up, gets it over.
To Hackney. The Saints. And back-to-back saves for Edelman will put the Raiders in a promising fast break opportunity.
Flag will be thrown for slashing here. Now the play will be whistled dead.
And foul.
So that'll instead be a push. That's just a 30-second technical.
And it'll be on number 10. That's Patrick Mullins.
The Saints will have to defend down a man here for just 30 seconds.
And the Raiders will start with the ball. And it'll be Oliver with the ball. Raiders work around the outside. It'll go to number 29, Musgrove. Musgrove goes to Oliver. And it'll be number 31. That's Silveria who finds the back of the cage. And after being down 1-0 early in the past minute and a half, the Raiders have fought back and are now up by a goal, 2-1.
Yeah, just a nice shot there. Goalie saw that he was shooting low, but skips it right over his head. Very difficult to make that shot accurate, but great job by the Raiders.
And we'll head back to the face-off as it is Turner Stout for the Saints.
Turner Stout gets it clean.
However, Stout gets the ball checked out. It'll go to the Raiders. And the Saints will end up getting the ball back after all of that with Patrick Mullins with it. Mullins goes to Hackney. Hackney makes his way up the field. Hackney dumps it off to Luke Hudson. Hudson goes to Dillard. Dillard to Bierlin. Bierlin will take it up top. Works his way around the outside. Puts on his dodge. Finds the back of the net. Second goal of the night for Chase Bierlin. 2 for 2.
That was just a great spin move to set up that shot. It just blows it right by the keeper. Very frantic action.
Absolutely. Very high-paced game since about the 6-minute mark. We've had 4 goals. So this game is picked up for sure. It's moving quick. We'll head back to the face-off. Turner Stout again for the Saints. and it'll favor Atlee.
Drops a stick here. Smart play by Luke Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson just lets it go there. Saints have possession. And Hudson works his way around the left-hand side. He goes to Dillard. Dillard goes to number 25. That's Aiden White.
Over
White
to Andy
goes
Hinkst.
to Hinkst. Hinkst shoots. And
Still loose.
it'll end up with the Saints. Luke Hudson gets it.
Great effort by Luke Hudson there.
Yeah,
Never gave up on the play.
fought till the end for sure. Hinkst has it again. Hinkst goes to White. White goes on the right-hand side, shoots, finds the back of the goal, gets past Edelman, and the Saints will take the lead.
Great job by the Saints here. Just completely switched the momentum. Atlee scored 2-1 answered, and now the Saints have followed that up by scoring 2 of their own. So now the Saints are up 3-2.
Yeah, the Saints, it's been a very high-paced game for the past few minutes, and the Saints have worked their way back. We're up, like Williams said, 1-0. Went down 2-1. Now they're in the driver's seat again. And Stout loses his stick on the face-off. It'll go to Atlee, but it'll be number 24, Claiborne Hall, to back it up for the Saints.
There's been a lot of action right off the face-offs. Defenses need to do a better job of getting back and stopping it.
Absolutely. And it'll be Mullins with the ball. Ball will find its way to Luke Hudson, but it'll be number 99, Tompkins, who will force a turnover there. And Tompkins will go from behind the crease to past midfield as Atlee will call a timeout. Their first of the night with 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining here in this first quarter.
Very smart timeout there by Atlee. They had a long pole with the ball. It was getting hacked. So they can keep possession here, and we'll be back at the conclusion of this timeout.
And we are back from the timeout break.
Saints get the ball right off the timeout.
Yeah, even though Atlee had called the timeout, had the ball at the time of the timeout, it'll go to the Saints.
Hackney now with it.
And Hackney works his way from the back around front. He goes to number 44, Lawson Roberts, and it'll be a turnover as the Raiders make their way downfield. It'll be number 31, Silveria, with the ball. Silveria will go to Oliver on the left-hand side.
Raiders have been really quick in transition so far. It's definitely helped them. Saints defense were up to the task this time, however, as Atlee's going to slow it down here. Shot clock is longer than game clock, so they can waste out the whole quarter. See what they do.
It'll be a turnover forced by Claiborne Hall. Hall goes to Atlee, and it will be a turnover. And ball reined in by Charles Ayers.
Looked like Atlee was trying to get it behind the net. Just an errant pass. It's been a lot of those this game.
Yeah, it'll be Patrick Mullins with the ball, trying to get something off before this quarter ends.
Clark Dillard, short time.
That'll be the end of the first quarter here. Saints leading 3-2. We'll be back right after this. Hello and welcome back for the second quarter. Saints lead 3-2 as we head to the face-off. It'll be Turner Stout taking it for the Saints.
Straight for the ball, picked up by Atlee. Still loose though. This is hounding defense by Wynn Lucas.
Musgrove fighting for the ball for the Raiders. And Wynn Lucas will pick it up for the Saints. Oh, and is put to the ground. Flag flies.
Free possession here for the Saints. Really want to hold on to it.
Absolutely. It'll be Chase Bierlin with the ball. Bierlin, wide open field ahead of him, shoots and finds the back of the net.
Beautiful goal by Chase Bierlin there. Saw the opportunity and took it. This is a nice lane straight to the crease. Even better finish.
And that makes a hat trick on the afternoon for Chase Bierlin. 3 out of the 4 Saints goals. And the Saints will be a man up now as number 11, Martin, for the Raiders, is penalized.
Atlee's slow to get to the face-off X.
And, excuse me, I think actually the Saints and the Raiders are even as the goal took care of that penalty flag that was down.
That's a difference Lacrosse has from other sports like hockey, where if you score during your I'll stop my tangent, as that was a big hit.
Yeah, Stout did get hit pretty hard there, but Saints will maintain possession. It'll be Dillard with the ball.
It's just been an action-packed game. Can't really go off. But Saints will slow it down a little bit here now with Atlee Davila.
Davila works his way around the right-hand side. He'll give it to Hudson behind the crease. Hudson works his way around the left. He goes to Coulter Hackney. Hackney fights his way in, gets off a shot, not on target, but it'll stay with the Saints as Hudson's there to back it up. 38 seconds left on the shot clock for the Saints to work with here. Hudson has the ball for the Saints. Works his way in, and ball hit out by the Raiders, and it'll be with Silveria. Silveria goes to Moss. Moss shoots, going for a pole goal there. Can't make it pay off.
Yeah, very difficult to control those pole shots.
Yeah. If I've learned, there's two things that lacrosse fans love: yard sales and pole goals.
So that's a turnover for the Raiders. Now the Saints will have a fast break here.
And it'll be when Lucas goes to Dillard. Dillard, Hudson's shot finds the back of the net.
Beautiful shot by Hudson there. Really finishes off the fast break very well. But credit to the whole team, especially Win Lucas, for really setting that up.
Yeah, Lucas has been a threat on offense and defense tonight. He's been playing great. And the Saints will now once turn a 1-goal deficit into a 3-goal advantage, as they have scored 4 consecutive goals. And Saints win the face-off, but it'll be a penalty on Stout, and it'll go to the Raiders.
Yeah, for the face-off, you can't go past that 30-yard mark. Always be a penalty. Saints tried to keep it in, but weren't able to. So I'll go to the Raiders.
And it'll be Rowe with the ball. Rowe works his way in, ball gets loose. And it'll be Claiborne Hall who gets the turnover. He'll go to Hudson. Hudson works his way around the left-hand side. Hudson goes to Dillard. Dillard from behind the crease works his way around. Goes to Hackney. Hackney on the right wing. He goes to Davila. Davila works his way around to the right.
Davila's going to look to cut in here. Nice move.
And
gets it over to Clark Dillard, who scores, yes.
And the dodge by Davila led to a great assist. And Clark Dillard will find the back of the cage. And the Saints will go up 6-2. We'll head back to face-off.
Simple juke move by Davila there, but was really effective. Created enough space, and due to that, made Clark Dillard wide open for the shot. Saints have been great in the second quarter as they have extended their lead to 4 goals.
Yeah, they've scored 5 consecutive straight goals. So things are looking promising for the Saints as they win the face-off. It'll be Hinks with the ball. Hinks works his way down the left-hand side, goes to Hudson. Hudson goes to Lucas up top. Lucas goes to Bierlin. Bierlin on the right. Bierlin works his way around. He'll go try to find Hinks. It'll be a turnover, and it'll be number 2. That's Allison who forces the turnover and goes on the fast break. Allison goes to 21. Duggar goes to number 7, that's Rusnak, and the ball will find its way up top to Silviera.
Saints did a great job on that fast break to get back on defense. Atlee never had a man advantage, and they completely shut down that opportunity. So now Atlee trying to create another opportunity to score.
Silveria with the ball. Silveria goes to Allison. Allison back to Silveria. Back up top to Allison. Ball finds its way to Rowe. Rowe will give it to Allison, but it'll be a turnover forced by Claiborne Hall. Hall on the fast break. Gets it to, that's number 8, that is Marshall Luck. And ball gets loose, but Hudson is there to recover.
Yeah, Hudson threw out a dangerous pass, but got to the loose ball, so good play by him there.
And it'll be Davila with the ball. Davila goes to Bjorlin. Bjorlin makes his way around the right-hand side. He goes around behind the crease. Bjorlin goes to Dillard. Dillard shoots, blocked. And blocked by Edelman, but it'll stay with the Saints.
Saints was 50 on the shot clock. Plenty of time to set something up.
Hudson gives it to Bjorlin. Bjorlin shoots, and Edelman saves it. Gives it down to Moss. Moss on the attack. Ball will find its way around to Oliver. Oliver goes to Musgrove. Musgrove passes to Ringgold.
That's over and back.
And it'll be Saints ball.
Yeah, just a lack of awareness there.
And it'll be Chase Bjorlin with the ball. Bjorlin tries to find when Lucas. Turnover forced by Barter for the Raiders.
And very physical.
And they get in Bjorlin and Barter getting a bit of a scuffle down there.
Yeah, plays on the sidelines can get very physical. And that one definitely was, so Bjorlin now with it.
Yeah, nonetheless, Saints stick with the ball, and it'll be in the hands of number 33, Tolles Melton. Melton goes to Coulter Hackney. Hackney works his way around the right-hand side, goes to Hudson behind the crease. Hudson goes to Bjorlin. Bjorlin to Hackney. Hackney can't rein it in, and it'll be Raiders ball. Musgrove with it. Musgrove goes to the goalie, Edelman, who will clear it, and it'll go to Barter. Getting very physical, and it will be a turnover.
Barter multiple times has tried to just carry the ball across half, not really looking for the passes, and it does not pay off as Clark Dillard gets a great goal there from the turnover.
Yeah, great job finding the back of the cage off of the mistake by Atlee, and Saints will go up by 5. 7-2 is your score with 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the half. We'll go to the face-off. as it'll be Stout for the Saints versus Silveria for the Raiders. And Stout will win the face-off. Ball gets loose. And Patrick Mullins has it. And it'll go to Christian Both. Both works his way down the left-hand side. And Both goes to Hingst. Hingst to Hackney. White with it. White goes for the shot and gets checked mid-shot by number 91, Sano.
Only a minute left here in the half. Saints are really pressing up.
And it will pay off for them as they force the turnover. Hall has it. He goes to number 8, Luck.
That's definitely a push.
And Saints will be a man up for
That'll be a 1-minute technical violation for the push.
so barring a goal, the Saints will be a man up for the rest of the half.
Saints will definitely look to capitalize here right before halftime. Only 35 seconds, however.
And it'll be Dillard with the ball. Dillard goes to Hingst. Hingst goes to Bierlin. Bierlin to Hackney. Back up to Bierlin. Another flag flies and shot by Dillard. Can't find net, but another flag be down.
Appears that will be on number 13, Delvin.
And
So now the Saints will have a 2-man advantage in the last 13 seconds.
see if they can make something happen with it. It'll be Hackney. Hackney goes to Dillard. Up top to Bierlin. Bierlin to Hingst. Hingst shoots, finds the back of the net, gets past Edelman, and with 5.6 seconds left in the half, the Saints will go up 8-2.
Yeah, penalties really hurt Atlee there. There was almost nothing they could do, having 2 less people on the field. Someone's going to be open, and that man was Hingst. Nice goal there.
Yeah, Hingst gets it right through the legs of Edelman and finds the back of the cage. And at the face-off,
That'll be a false start.
be Saints ball with 5 seconds left. Stout goes to Dillard. Dillard. And the quarter will end. Saints up 8-2 against the Atlee Raiders.
We will be back at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome back to the start of the second half in this JV lacrosse game. The Saints lead the Atlee Raiders 8-2 as we're about to start this third quarter with Turner Stout taking the face-off for the Saints, and it'll be Bryce Silveria taking it for the Raiders.
Been pretty 50-50 so far.
And that one goes to the Raiders. And a flag comes out early in this second half as it'll be number 21, that's Duggar with the ball. Duggar goes to Silveria. Silveria goes to Pittman. Back to Silveria. It'll go to Allison. Allison finds Oliver. And the ball gets loose. And Claiborne Hall will get it, but it'll stay with the Raiders as there will be a penalty on the Saints. / 1 minute penalty, and it'll be on Christian Both.
Could turn out to be a costly penalty for the Saints here. Obviously had a lot of momentum going into halftime, but an early penalty can really take that away from you.
And Atlee will have it. It'll be with Oliver. Oliver goes to Musgrove. Musgrove goes to number 7. That's Rusnak. Ball works its way back up to Oliver. Oliver to Rusnak. And errant pass will end up in the hands of Duggar. Duggar goes to Oliver. Oliver shoots and saved by Ayers.
Yeah, ball looked to get away from Ayers for a second, but luckily didn't go into the back of the net as he'll be very aggressive and gets it to Hudson.
Yeah, great clearance there by Ayers. And the ball will be with Melton. And
Melton doubled.
Yeah, loses the ball. It'll be with Silveria. Silveria goes to Pittman. And turnover by number 21, Duggar. It'll go to the Saints.
Good defense there by Patrick Leckie.
And Claiborne Hall has the ball. Hall works its way downfield. It'll go to Dillard. Dillard goes down the right-hand side. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson works around. He'll go to Bierlin. Bierlin goes to Hinkst. Hinkst to Dillard. Dillard looks to get a shot off and will do so. It'll be off target, and it looks like
That'll be backed up by the Saints.
it will be backed up by the Saints, and it looks like the Raiders have made a change at goalie this half. It'll be number 88, Matthew Dixon, in the goal.
A little bit of confusion here. Looks like Hackney's going to bring it out.
Yeah, it'll be Coulter Hackney, and we are back in play. Hackney has it. He goes to, let's see, that's a Lawson Roberts. Roberts goes to Hinkst. Hinkst to Dillard. Dillard back to Hinkst. Goes to Bierlin. Bierlin goes to Hackney. And a bit of an errant pass, and penalty flag flies.
Yeah, let's see. Penalty will be on Atlee. Let's see.
Looks to be on be on number 99, Tompkins, 1 minute. Penalty for a slash.
So now the Saints get an opportunity. The man advantage to extend their lead to 7.
And it will go to Hackney. Hackney goes to Dillard. Dillard to Bjorlin. Bjorlin goes to Hinks. Hinks looks for an opening, can't find one. Goes back to Bjorlin, who does find an opening. Shots off target. It'll stay with the Saints as Hudson's there to back it up. Hudson finds Dillard. Dillard goes to Bjorlin. Ball finds its way back to Dillard. Dillard shoots, and again off target, but it is backed up by Hudson. Hudson.
Saints have had a lot of long shot opportunities, just very difficult to make.
Yeah. And it'll be Dillard with the ball. Dillard gives it to Hackney. Hackney goes to Bjorlin. Bjorlin finds Hinkst. Hinkst will get it to Hudson. Ball finds its way back up to Bjorlin. Bjorlin goes to Dillard. Dillard shoots and saved by the goalie, 88, Dixon. And it'll be Duggar with the ball for the Raiders.
Atlee looked to have a fast break, but a couple players went back. So now they'll have to set up their offenses. They're going to make some subs.
And ball goes to Oliver. Oliver gives it to number 7, Rusnak. Rusnak to Duggar, but it'll be a turnover, and it'll go to the Saints. Ayers has it at goal, and he will be aggressive and work its way up, and then he'll dump it off to Bjorlin. Bjorlin goes to, that is Dillard. Dillard finds Hackney. Hackney goes to White, who comes in. And White works his way around the right-hand side. Goes to Hudson behind the crease.
So go to Atlee for, it's not clear from all the way up here.
It'll be Delvin with the ball for the Raiders. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why Atlee got possession there, but it'll be with Nayland. Nayland goes to Silveria. And turnover forced by Patrick Mullins. Mullins goes to Win Lucas.
When Lucas back on attack here. Often plays a lot of defense, but known to play both sides. So cut in.
And great pass in to Dillard by Lucas, and Dillard able to find the back of the net as the Saints will go up 9-2.
And the Saints are going to make a goalie substitution. Owen Horn will be in net now. Score 9-2 as we go for another face-off. It's been relatively even so far. So Atlee will get this one.
It'll be with Musgrove. Musgrove tries to go to Pittman. Ball broken up, but Pittman will maintain possession.
Yeah, a little bit of yard sale there, but
and it'll be with number 7, that's Rusnak. Rusnak goes to Sunow. and it'll be with Pittman. When Lucas pressing up on defense as Pittman looks to get by. And turnover by the Raiders. It'll be Saints ball, and Christian both bring it up. Both works his way down the sideline.
Good job there as he'll cut in. That'll be saved.
Yeah, shot saved by Dixon.
Turned over again by the Raiders. They have struggled in that area. A lot of turnovers, leading to a lot of failed possessions.
Hackney has it. He goes to Davila. Davila to Hinkst. Hinkst goes back up top to Ali Davila. And Hinkst will have it. Hinkst will give it to Hudson. Hudson puts on a dodge and shoots and finds the back of the net with a great shot. Threads the needle and it gets it in to find the back of the cage.
Yeah, difficult to take that shot accurately, but Luke Hudson does a great job there as the Saints extend their lead to 8 goals.
Yeah, Hudson threaded it right between the post and the goalie's stick and did a great job in doing so, and we'll head back to face-off.
So that'll be a loose ball push. Oh. Melton wanted to start the play off quick there.
It'll be when Lucas with it. Lucas goes to number 44. That's
Lawson Roberts.
Yeah. He finds a target but can't find the back of the cage. It'll be backed up, though, by the Saints. And Hackney has it. Hackney goes to Lucas. Lucas
Saints
goes
offense
to Bierlin.
has been very good so far. Just been flowing, creating many different scoring opportunities from different areas.
Yeah, I've seen a really high-paced, quick offense today that has created, like William said, a lot of opportunities, and they've been able to capitalize on many of them as that shot hits the post. And it'll be Saints ball as Roberts is there. And ball gets loose. Roberts brings it in.
Hackney cuts in.
Hackney goes to number 12. That is Leopold Kobol. And the ball will find its way into Atlee's hands as Dixon looks to clear it. And launches it downfield to number 21, Duggar. Very impressive pass by the goalie Dixon there as he's able to get it all the way downfield to find Duggar. And it'll be Musgrove.
Only 20 seconds left here. Atlee need to move quickly.
And Musgrove's shot gets held up. And it'll be with the Saints.
See what the Saints do here.
And it'll be with Lucas. Lucas just throws it up. It's a Clock winds down, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Saints up 10-2. So we head to the fourth quarter. We'll be back for the start of it. Welcome back to the Saints JV Lacrosse game as we head to the fourth quarter. Saints lead 10-2 with 10 minutes left to play. And it is number 1, Pittman, who takes the face-off and wins it for the Raiders. It'll be with Oliver. Oliver goes to Pittman.
Atlee's offense has been stagnated by the Saints D so far. Have not scored in 3 quarters. Not what you want to see.
And that shot saved by Horn. And yeah, after that high-paced first quarter we saw from both teams, Saints kept up the momentum, but Atlee has slowed down, and it's resulted in the Saints being up by a lot, and a flag is thrown there on the Saints, but it'll be a push. And flag picked up by the refs. Nobody was issued a penalty for that, and it'll be Raiders ball.
Atlee only 50 seconds left on the shot clock.
It'll be with Pittman. Pittman goes to Allison. Allison goes to Silveria. And with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It will be Atlee trying to scramble to find a goal. Duggar with the ball. He goes to Allison. Allison needs to get a shot off, but it'll be a turnover, and it'll be Claiborne Hall on the fast break. Force the turnover. Goes straight to offense. Finds Dillard. Dillard, wide open shot. It is off the goalie, and they've made a change in goalie again. It'll be number 5, Grayson Dawson, in goal.
So yeah, 3 different goalies. Don't see that very often.
Yeah.
So Saints have free possession here as the flag has been thrown. See what they can do.
It'll be Dillard who's getting mauled by the Atlee defense, and will stay with the Saints because of the penalty.
Refs are going to convene, make sure they get the right call. Might.
Yeah.
No, the flag. No call has been made by the ref.
And number 24, Caleb Brooks, who originally went to the penalty box thinking that the penalty was on him, realized he didn't call anything, and he'll make his way
Back to the penalty box.
back to the box, and he'll take a knee. So Saints will be a man up.
Yeah, there was no
No formal call there, but
so no clue whether that's a 30-second or a minute.
yeah, but it'll be with the Saints. They're a man up, but shot will be saved by Dawson. Dawson clears the ball. He goes number 9, yard sale by number 33, Tolles Melton, and cause an Atlee turnover and the Saints possession. Saw a long pole, yard sale, another long pole there.
Yeah, that's pretty rare for long pole to get one, but good job there by Tolles Melton.
Yeah, very impressive. And it'll go to Hackney.
Penalty expires.
Hackney tries to get a pass through, broken up by the Atlee defense. Ball is loose,
Still loose.
and it'll go to the Saints as it is number 5. That is Patrick Leckie there to get it.
Yeah, that's
But
most likely the right
Yeah.
call from the refs. That was pretty far across the line.
Yeah, well, I was thinking it was out, but I didn't want to. And it'll be Pittman with the ball.
Atlee's not really pushing the pace here. I mean, it is a large deficit, but in lacrosse, it's definitely manageable.
And it'll go behind the crease to Rusnak. Rusnak goes to Duggar. Duggar to Oliver. Oliver gives it to Pittman.
A lot of inaccurate or not handled properly passes really slowed down Atlee's offense.
Yeah. it'll be Dickinson with the ball. Dickinson works his way around the right-hand side. He gives it to Duggar. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shot saved by Horn.
Great
Horn.
save by Owen Horn there.
Yeah. And Horn clears it to Claiborne Hall. Hall gets it downfield to Melton. That was Moss trying to get back on Melton, but unable to, as Saints maintain possession, and it'll be Hackney with the ball.
Saints are obviously going to slow down the pace. Big lead here as the sun starts to go down. Just a reminder that after this game, Varsity Lacrosse will be playing Atlee here at Knowles Field. That game will also be covered here on SDC TV.
Yeah, it should be a great game under the lights, senior night, and as the Saints look to get a fight for a home playoff game. And a win tonight in the last game of the season would really bolster their chances of doing just that, as that it was Dawson clearing the ball. It'll be a turnover. It'll stick with the Saints. It'll be Patrick Leckie. Leckie goes to Hudson. Hudson goes to Dillard. Dillard goes around to Both. Both puts on a couple of dodges, finds an opening. You don't want to let him find an opening. He is very quick. But the defense will keep it out, and it'll be with the Saints still, though. Dillard with it. Dillard shot off target. It'll be backed up by Hudson.
Nice move by Dillard there to set up the shot.
And with just over 2 minutes left in the game, 30 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, it's just not enough time left, really.
Yeah. And it'll be a shot by number 8, Luck. Saved by Dawson, and loose ball covered by Atlee, and then another turnover.
That's a nice low shot by Luke Hudson.
Luke Hudson. Yeah, great job there. Hudson finds the opening, gets it in, keeps it low, and finds the back of the cage.
It's now 9-goal advantage for the Saints. 1:40 on the clock.
And it'll be Atlee's ball off the face-off due to a penalty. It'll be William Sutton who took the face-off for the Saints.
Two-sport athlete William Sutton, accomplished wrestler.
And it'll be Silveria with the ball. And bit of an errant pass. It'll be a turnover, Saints ball. 80 seconds left on the shot clock. That's more time than on the game clock, so they can just kind of wait this game out if they want to.
Still need to get it across half, and they do.
And it'll be Hinkst who has it. Hinkst goes to Roberts. Roberts around the left-hand side goes to Win Lucas. And with just over 40 seconds left, Saints will keep it slow, just pass it around a little bit. Roberts with the ball.
Yeah, they don't appear to be looking to create any goal-scoring opportunities, just to hold on.
Yeah.
This has been a great performance
Yeah.
offensively and defensively by the Saints.
Absolutely. Ayers did a great job to start in goal, and Horn has come in and kept up the
Perfect save percentage from Horn.
Yep.
It's
And
a late flags, you hate to see it in a game like this.
yeah, but that'll be the end of the game as Horn and Ayers keep the Raiders to 2 goals, and the Saints bring in 11 on the night, winning by 9. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to tune in for the varsity lacrosse game against Atlee at 6:45. I'm Thomas Ferguson, joined by William Hogue. Thank you.